with breaking news.
This morning, there is an Amber Alert in our area.
2 boys missing out of Brunswick County this morning. We can tell you that. Randy Aldridge is in the Live Alert Center now with those details. Randy, what do we know right now?
Well, Bill, what we know right now is preciously little. We know the Brunswick County Sheriff's Office issued an Amber Alert just after midnight for Wyatt and Chance Wilcox. The adult involved is their father, Brandon Wilcox. According to the Sheriff's Office, the search began after concerns were raised by the Department of Social Services about the boys' safety and welfare. The boys, seen here playing basketball, were last seen yesterday in the Oak Island and Supply areas. Investigators tried to find them at a home in Supply, and they believe the boys are with their father. Chance Wilcox is 9 years old, about 4'8" and approximately 230 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. His brother Wyatt is 11 years old, about 5'1" and 250 pounds. He too has brown hair and eyes. Their father, 6'3", about 195 pounds, with brown hair and blue eyes. Now, if you have any information, you can call 911 or dial *HP. You can also call the Sheriff's Office at the number that's on your screen right now. That's 910-253-2777.
All right, let's check with Ella now for details.